Street, Hereford manager Josh Gowling. What a perfect afternoon for you this afternoon.
Yeah, and I got my little one to watch me play as well, so it's not too bad. No, yeah, it was good. There's a lot we still need to work on. I think we got in some really good areas and we were a bit wasteful, to be honest, today, and I think the game ended up being harder than what it should have been. But it's credit to the lads that put the bodies on the line. They worked on the game plan that we put forward, and we got it done in the end. That's the main thing.
Seemed to create a host of chances in the game today.
Yeah, we looked at them in transition. They're very good when balls go up to our back players. They're very good at latching on balls. We felt that they were a bit weak in transition the other side of the game when we went onto their back four and then getting chances off that, opportunities off that, and it worked really well. And getting Tory little slide centrally in the pocket worked well, but we were just a bit wasteful. That was all. That's what I was disappointed about it.
They gave you a little bit of a problem towards the end. How were you at the end? Were you slightly anxious?
Nah, I'm alright. I know the boys didn't look. I said this season with the lads, it's about the squad. You see there, Ben Pollock comes on, Yang comes on, and it's about the whole team. And they come on, and Ben just showed up in the midfield area and just swept things up. Got some good tackles in, good interceptions at the end, and Yang gives a bit of energy as well. So it's about the whole squad. But no, I was surprisingly calm about it, to be honest. I just felt like we were in control.
You certainly got the players drilled, well marshalled out there. What was it, with hindsight, an advantage not to have matches in the last few weeks?
You know what, we spoke about this because people have asked me about them playing and us not. And we tried to look at it from the point of view whereby it was an advantage to us because they were playing week in, week out. Now we were rested, we were well drilled, so we looked at it, can we make that advantage count? I've spoken in an interview before, we'll see who handles that better. And I think we did. I think we started really well. We had a bit of a dip. I think we sat in a bit too deep second half. I think we'd like to play a little bit more, but our fitness levels still show. We probably had a bit of a mini pre-season the last month just to prepare for this. And the lads have put the work in, they put the effort in. Sorry, I can't speak. And it's really come to fruition today.
In your wildest dreams, did you think you'd be taking the club, walking out on that Wembley turf at the end of May when you took the job on?
I'm not going to lie, no. No, look, we have goals. The big thing for me at this football club is to build the football club and put the club back on the map. That's the main thing, what we want to do. And we want to keep a progression. We want it to be better than we were last year, and I think we've already done that. So it's just fantastic. Hopefully we can have fans there, and it'll be great for them to go back to Wembley. The last time I was at Wembley, we were in the Vars. So it was probably meant to be. So this was the draw we wanted. We got it at home, and we've got through. So we're just delighted.
And it sounds to me as though it's not Notts County, but Hornchurch you'll be playing. That's a bit of an upset.
Yeah, it's one of my old managers, Mark Stimson. He was my manager when I was at Gillingham. So I would say we had a bit of a love and hate relationship. No, look, at the end of the day, they'll go into the game favourites, to be honest. And I know they're probably a league below, but when you look at the teams they've beat along the way, they're on a really good run. So, we've got to be on our mettle, we've got to do work on them, and we've got to prepare properly. And going into the game at Wembley, it's 8 weeks? So it's who's going to prepare the best. And I think that will be telling at Wembley.
What's your preparation going to be between now and then? Are you still going to be looking at possibly bringing players in, or are you going to go with the players that you have?
I mean, look, these lads have earned the right to walk out at Wembley. I'm not going to go and well, I'll say that if Ronaldo's available, then I might have to bring him in. But no, these lads have deserve the right to go to Wembley. So I can't see anything changing, to be honest. We'll obviously be back in training. Obviously, we can't play games. It is what it is. But we're just going to train hard and again have another mini pre-season, and then go on the 22nd. Is it? Yeah.
A final word really about the team ethic. I think that's what's been so noticeable in the last month or so. Even at the end, towards the end of the curtail season, how well the group have worked together, combined and helped each other out, haven't they?
Yeah, I think that's the disappointing thing about not having fans. We're glad that we had fans for a couple of games just to see the actual work we put in. But that's probably been the disappointing thing, that we're not had fans enough. But my teams will work. My teams will always work. And they'll play for the club, they'll play for the badge, they'll play for me, and they'll work hard. And if they don't work hard, they won't play. And to be fair to a man, they've been absolutely outstanding. And I said to them at the end now, I'm proud of in each and every one of them. Through the things we've had to go through this season, for them to keep focused, keep motivated, keep professional, and putting in performances like that, I feel like we're getting better and better every week. And it's just a credit. It's got nothing to do with us as a staff, to be honest. That's their mentality, and it's just different class.
And the final word about Steve Burr. He's been obviously there at Wembley with Macclesfield as a manager and a player.
Yeah.
He's made up today, isn't he? He's really up for this one.
Yeah, we spoke at the end there. We had a little photo with the staff actually. You know, what I'd like to say is, you know, Steve, Aaron, Alex, you know, Danny, Kerry Bertram, and Vaughney, the goalie coach. They've just been outstanding. They've made it so easy for me to transition into management. You know, that's why I brought Steve in, for someone to lean on, and I've leaned on him a lot this season with the ups and downs, and he's been, you know, absolutely excellent for me and all the staff. You know, keeping the lads together, keeping the lads focused. It's just been, you know, a pleasure. You know, we've got Jan obviously in there as well as player coach, and he's been driving, you know, the dressing room forward as well. So, you know, obviously I'm the figurehead of everything, but, you know, behind me is, you know, a real strong pillar, you know, that hold me up.
Have you got a tailor lined up for the match day suits?
You will have to speak to the chairman to see whether or not he will give us some money to get all the lads some suits. that is what you'll have to do. I'm sure he's around somewhere, but I'm sure he'll pretend that I haven't said this. But yeah, he needs to give us some money.
For me, absolutely brilliant this afternoon, and well done.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.